perfect time to get the gift you've waited for all year. The redesigned Accord with multi-angle rearview camera stand. Hurry into the Happy Honda Day sales event and you can get a great deal on KBB.com's best value brand. Now at your Honda dealer.
Thinking of filing bankruptcy? Are you afraid you can't afford an attorney? For great service and affordable fees throughout Arizona, call the Oswald Law Group now. We offer no money down to start and easy payments. Call 602-225-2222. Call now. Opportunity has no slow season, no off days, or downtime. Opportunity is everything you make of it. This winter, take advantage of our season's best offers on the latest generation of Cadillacs. Get this low mileage lease on this SRX from around $339 per month, or purchase with 0% APR financing. Visit your Valley Cadillac dealer. Your four-legged friend deserves something as special as everyone else in the family. Find thoughtful gifts at amazing prices every day at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods.
Oh, what fun it is! For the season's best offer, get 0% financing for up to 72 months on all, or the 2015 Nissan Sentra. Shop your local Nissan store at choosnissan.com. Fox 10 Arizona Morning is back.
Well, far, far away, NASA's Hubble Space Telescope has discovered a newborn star. Wow, what an interesting discovery. Exciting, too. NASA's Dr. Jennifer Weissman, a Hubble senior project scientist, is joining us right now to tell us a little bit more about this. Good morning. Good morning. So this is pretty exciting, and I understand that this star resembles a cosmic lightsaber. Is that right? To the eye, if you will?
That's right. We're just thrilled because the Hubble Space Telescope, which is still operating very well after more than 25 years in orbit, has given us this image of a baby star that's being born, buried in that dust you see in the center of the image. But what you can see coming out from the dust are these two very bright jets. It turns out that as a star forms, some of that infalling material gets ejected out the poles, and here we see a baby star where those jets look kind of like a double-bladed lightsaber, which is in keeping with the Star Wars excitement of the week.
Absolutely. Couldn't be better timing, that's for sure. Can you talk about the crew who discovered this?
Well, there's a team who have used the telescope, using different cameras on the telescope to observe this baby protostar being formed. The Hubble telescope is actually used by scientists around the world. We get over 1,000 proposals every year to use the telescope for different kinds of observations. And so in this case, more than one camera over time has been used to piece together the information that we now have about the star system. The new camera on Hubble, which is called the Wide Field Camera 3, is primarily responsible for this image, showing us some of the infrared light in this region that is telling us about the birth of this star buried deep in the dust in this interstellar cloud. And of course, we're excited to see this outflowing material that looks very powerful. It is very powerful. These jets are moving out at about 100,000 miles an hour into interstellar space, and they really signal that there's a new star system being born.
So we're showing some of the images that show that star being born and so forth. Yeah, I mean, they almost, when you look at them, it's just hard to even wrap your mind and brain around the fact that that is real.
Well, we're also seeing other types of things that Hubble has observed over the years. You're looking at, I think, some images also not only of star systems in our own galaxy, but other galaxies, spiral galaxies outside of our own Milky Way, even galaxies merging together. As you can see, the bright lights that are lit up when merging galaxies incite new star formation. even this ultra deep field that Hubble took by looking out into a relatively, what we thought, an empty point in space, and instead we see thousands of galaxies in the distant universe. So these are truly galaxies far, far away.
So one quick question for you. I want to make sure folks at home, if they want to look at these later, are they available, these images, online at a website or something like that?
Absolutely. We have a beautiful gallery of images from the Hubble Space Telescope. You can find them at website nasa.gov/Hubble. Or you can also find us also on Facebook and Twitter at NASA_Hubble. You'll see that on your screen. We have a wonderful gallery of everything from planets in our own solar system to very distant galaxies. And you'll see the image of this newborn star that we've just seen, and the image just released.
Okay.
So enjoy.
We will enjoy. Dr. Weissman, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Take care. Have a great day. Very neat.
So I'm sure you guys are wondering, well, what am I doing on Andrea's Facebook page?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, come
What are you
on.
creeping on my page for? Is
Well,
that Facebook stalking?
approximately 80% of the valley has already liked your page. But anyway, look at that cool picture. We looked, I said, I'm just going to hop over here. I said, that almost looks like that old Beatles album cover called Meet the Beatles.
My big hair barely fit into the picture.
So follow Andrea on Facebook. Follow Celeste on Twitter. She's got a Twitter poll up this morning. Disney World, Universal, using metal detectors. Is it just too much, or is the time right? You can vote there. And then be sure to follow me on Instagram. Got all these pictures, including, let me just pull up this one here, in case your eyes aren't believing what they're seeing. I said, yeah, look, I know it's with the grocery discount, but as low as these oil prices are, we should all be paying $1.03 a gallon. Who knows? Maybe someday it'll happen. So I'll look forward to seeing you on Instagram. So, new home for the beauty pageant coming to Fox 10 this Sunday. And next hour, we're going live to Las Vegas. We're going to talk to Steve Harvey and the Rating This Universe. Find out what it takes to win this competition of some of the most beautiful